Speedrunning a $500 custom PC using Facebook Marketplace in a random city. Episode, Chicago. Let's get into it. Let's start with a motherboard because this will dictate if we use AMD or Intel. There's a B550 for $80, which means can we find an AMD CPU? A Ryzen 5 3600 with a cooler for 85 bucks? Oh, that is perfect. A Ryzen 7 2700X for 50 bucks? That's also a sick deal, but it doesn't come with the cooler. So let's go with the 3600 with the AMD cooler, lock that in for 85 bucks. Let's find ourselves a PC case now, hopefully something cheap. Oh, a $40 Corsair 4000. This is what I'm talking about, $30, $40 cases. Look at this one's $25 with 3 fans. Looks like I might be missing like the top filters, but do I care about that? Wow, there's so many good case deals here. All right, we're going with the $25 PC case with the 3 fans included. That means we spent around $190 so far. Let's find some DDR4 RAM. Ideally, we can get at least 16 gigs, 30 bucks for 2x8. Don't know what speed they are. Actually, can we see what speed they are? Enhance. It's hard to tell. Might have to find something a bit better than that. Honestly, look at this one. G-Skill Trident Z's, E3600 megahertz. All right, lock this one in, 50 bucks. Let's look for SSDs. I don't really like buying storage secondhand, but look at this, almost a terabyte of SSD for $35. I'm fine with that SATA SSD. Perfect, we'll take it, 35 bucks. Find a GPU first so we know how many watts we need. Oh, a 1080 Ti for $200. Wow, I love 1080 Ti's. At this point though, it is a bit dated, even though it's still such a good graphics card. $200 for a 1660 Ti. Also a bit expensive for how dated it is. It says 2060, a 6 gig. It's $50 cheaper than a 1080 Ti, but man, I'm just gonna go with the 1080 Ti. I love this card. But now that only leaves us like $25 for the PSU, so hopefully we can, $25 power supply. This would be a pretty sketchy one to buy. It's not even white rated. And the 1080 Ti needs around 600 watts, so this would be pushing it, but it is within our budget. Oh no, we might have screwed ourselves. Honestly, a power supply is probably not the thing that you actually want to cheap out on. So how about we do this? We'll grab this $40 800 watt 80 plus gold power supply, and then we'll swap our 1080 Ti for the $150 2060, which is a downgrade, but it'll fit nicely within our budget that way. And so just like that, in Chicago's secondhand market on Facebook Marketplace, we'll have a PC with a Ryzen 5 3600 and stock cooler paired with a B550 motherboard, a 2060 graphics card, an 800 watt power supply, about a terabyte of SATA SSD, 16 gigs of DDR4 3600 megahertz RAM, all within a mid-tower PC case that comes with 3 fans for the whopping total of $465. Under budget, and the PC is a bit dated, but honestly, it should be just okay for playing video games. What city and budget should we speedrun next? Let me know.